my guess is that in your guys' businesses, there is ancillary things that you're already doing that you're not necessarily placing a value on. Okay, we're gonna call that a currency. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about it. I want to talk to you guys about creating a currency. So now I look at the growth in the amount of years. I was just talking to a guy that joined 5 years ago. Okay, he still asks questions to this day. In fact, I just got a text message from another guy from 5 years ago. I haven't seen him in the group in years. He just messaged me, man, I cannot believe you're still doing these live streams, Dan. Right? I'm like, okay, wow. This Facebook group, for me, for this specific example, is absolutely now has become a currency, meaning there is an absolute value to this group. If I was to sell this group, and I just automatically include the Facebook group going forward, I'm not really putting a true value on the currency and value I've created by being and manning this Facebook group and all the other stuff that we've done. And so my guess is there's currency opportunities, not necessarily to charge for, okay, in your business, but to identify so that when you're speaking with a business owner and you're talking to them about what you do, and you were coming to along the lines of saying something like, hey, we do search engine optimization, so we're really good at helping your business be seen and helping you climb the ranks and get you to the top of the search engines, right? And we have a multitude of ways that we go about that and strategies. I'm happy to roll through some of those with you, okay? And maybe that's the end of your search engine optimization pitch right now. Maybe you guys don't even know what your search engine optimization pitch is. That's okay too, we're gonna talk about that. But if you think about back to the infomercial example, us going into conversations with business owners without a clear, concise, and thought through offer, meaning once you know they want to buy and they don't yet know your price at which you're selling, right? So you've got a commitment that they do want search engine optimization, and other than the numbers, if everything made sense, they'd absolutely would like to move forward with you. This is the point at which you need to have a strong and compelling offer. And just talking about your core product, like search engine optimization, not to say you can't sell it by doing that, right? If there's a true need and they believe and like and trust you, your core offer can do all the heavy lifting, absolutely. But if you start looking at these other currency opportunities that you're already most likely doing that are not ever, a light is never shined upon them, you're missing some closing opportunities. You're missing some increase in price opportunities, right? You're missing the ability to get the maximum value for the skill set you have, right? Every stinking one of you guys has been in a situation where someone had a core product that you were interested in, and then on top of that, they brought in some other ancillary items that, provided and only assisted in the conversion and the sale of the product or service you were selling. Really good example of this is cologne, right? We go into a store to buy some cologne or some perfume. And what are these cologne and perfume? First of all, we know that cologne and perfume, massive markup, right? It's literally alcohol, water, and fragrances, right? And once the fragrance is licked, you can produce it in masses, and then it's a $2 bottle and 42 cents of liquid, right? But what does cologne and perfume companies do all the time? You go in there, hey, this month, Nautica Competition, when you buy the 16.9 ounce bottle, you're also gonna get the Nautica Competition duffel bag, you're gonna get the Nautica Competition deodorant roller, and you're gonna get the aftershave, right? So what are those things? They're taking ancillary things and they're adding them to their offer to further entice. Like, I was already gonna buy the Nautica Competition, if that's what you're buying, okay? But you've just really closed the deal to move forward right now because I know that there's limited supply of these bags. They're doing a promotion for a short amount of time, and you're no longer only selling off of price, okay? Hey, when's the next sale? No, the commodity and the currency that you're bringing to the table is something that maybe you couldn't buy other places, but it's enticing enough and has enough of a perceived value that it helps close the deal right then and there. So some of us, what's the problem we run into is we have no urgency to move a deal forward today, right? There's no urgency. Now, you can use price as an urgency play in what we do. Like, for instance, hey, based on my lead value calculator in the carpet cleaning industry, based on the numbers that you've told me, it says a lead is worth, $12.42. Okay, so $12.42. But this month, what we're doing is for people that move forward with us when we have this initial consultation, what we're doing is we're offering a 25% 25% discount, or you could even, whatever number you want to set, 25% discount the first 90 days that they operate with us and that they move forward with us. So that would bring that all the way down to, and then whatever that number is, like you're right, 12.40. What is it? $1.40. 310. 310? Yeah, 310. $3.10 off. So whatever that comes out to, $9.40 a liter, whatever, right? So you can use price. And I'm not saying price doesn't work. Price absolutely works. People are definitely price conscious. People are price motivated. But I don't always love discounting your products or services or discounting your price, because sometimes if not done correctly, it can come off the wrong way. It can come off that, well, the price was never really $12.42. You just inflated the price and then deflated it to try to make the sale. Not to say that it won't work. It absolutely works and been working for years. But I believe there's other ways to be able to pull this off. Okay. And that's why, that's what I've been working on this, all day today for this company, is like, what are the things that they were doing? Right? What are the things that we could add that they were already going to provide anyway, the customer didn't know existed, as part of the way that they do business? This could be support. This could be phone support. This could be text message support. This could be a Facebook group. This could be weekly reporting. This could be weekly screencast reporting. This could be automatic daily billing, automatic weekly billing, like CallSling does all that stuff. This could be, CallSling has the little proof app that you can put on your site for, to do stuff like that. There's a million things that you guys are doing that have value / currency attached to them. There's actually a monetary value associated with it that you ought to be talking about as a bonus, as the reasons that people should move forward with you and why they should move forward with you today. And most likely the reason you guys haven't thought through or put anything like this together is A, no one's ever taught you, or B, you've just never spent enough time to go think through like all the stuff that you do for your core services, your core offerings, that the business owner would look at and go, wow, like that's a lot. That's a lot for that. Like, you're giving me a lot of stinking value for the price tag you just associated with it. And yeah, I don't think that's too much money. I don't think that you're overcharging. In fact, I think that's a fair price for the value you're bringing to the table, right? And so I want to challenge you guys to start thinking through the different things that you can put down. And we're going to start with just your core products, just your core. Don't worry about all the stuff that you sell. 80-20 rule, 80% of your income. Look at the things that produce 80% of your income, okay? And by the way, if you just started and you don't have any income, just focus on the first thing I'm training you, lead generation, right? Just lead gen sites. Like, what is all the extra value that you're bringing to the table that the business owner doesn't even put a price tag on because you never mentioned it, okay? Now let's talk about closing deals. Let's talk about how then you could move a business owner in these types of situations from I got to think about it, or let's reconvene next week, which is kind of the kiss of death in my opinion. I don't want to reconvene next week. My time's valuable. You guys' time's valuable. And heck, the business owner's time's valuable. We just got done with a presentation and we just got done doing what we do, okay, and asking for the sale. Why do I want to wait another week? Well, I don't, and hopefully you don't, and hopefully you don't settle for that as an answer, because generally that's kind of the nice way of saying no thank you. If you've completed what I'm talking to you about and you've created this compelling offer of bonuses and other things that you're going to get or throw in if they were to move forward with you today, okay? Hey, one of the specials we're doing for the month of August is, in addition to the leads that we're going to get to you for $12.42, we're also going to be adding this kind of a special limited time bonus offering that includes bank, bink, 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 bink. So all these things that you have, and you can even let them know. You can even put it on some sort of a piece of paper so they can see it visually, and you can associate values with the things. We charge, hey, for this XYZ technical support, it's, we charge XYZ per month. For this XYZ widget, we would normally charge XYZ a month. And you stack all these different things in front of them to then say, but for those that move forward with us today, we're tossing this XYZ bonus package in at no additional charge, right? So this gives you guys some closing abilities, right? This gives you guys some strategies of how you can get them to maybe move forward right away, and it also makes your offer.